Good midnight world, it's Ivan O'Mara. I was gonna make a video at 10, but I was gonna make a video at 10. I was gonna make a video at 10 o'clock, but I didn't feel like cashing my cans at the at Super C. So I decided to make a video at midnight. Obviously, I got paid at like midnight. I got my $640. I was expecting to get like maybe $680, but I only got $640. Obviously, so I'm not gonna get my membership tomorrow because otherwise my money will get drained. Because I have a lot of stuff I have to pay for. I have to pay $60 for my insurance, my medication. That's already $120. Then another $60. That's already $180. Then I gotta pay another like $100 towards going towards my tax. So I'm only gonna have maybe $350. $350 for till next Sunday, right? Obviously, it's enough money, but yeah. So I'll get my membership, the paycheck after that. I only have 2 weeks left. 2 weeks left, guys. At Coco Fruit, I'm done. I only have 2 weeks left, and I'm done. Obviously, at Coco Fruity. Then I'm going back to Welfare. And once I go back to Welfare, I can now pump out like double headers every day, right? For you guys. Yeah. This video might be only maybe 50 minutes to an hour long, guys. I'm done. 50-minute video and I'm done. I'm not going to do a two-parter because it's getting late. I'm going to watch this video, then I'm going to go to bed. Then around 20, I got to wake up. I have to go to the mall and I have to get my health card form signed. Hope you guys know my show. Most of you guys are probably going to see this video in the morning tomorrow or in the afternoon when you come back from work, right? Because a lot of you guys are sleeping. All you guys on my side of the world are sleeping. Well, you guys who are West Coast time, right now it's like 10 o'clock around there for you guys. So some of you guys might be awake and watch it. Like all the Hollywood celebrities and all that stuff will watch it because the Hollywood actors, they have a tough time sleeping. I don't hate what I'm saying. Now, Victoria Justice doesn't sleep. So she'll obviously watch my video after when I'm done because Victoria Justice is a crazy woman. She doesn't sleep, obviously. She cries for 8 hours straight to me, obviously, because she's a crazy woman. So I'm saying, yeah. 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 So you're worried about VJ's physical health? Yes, I am. Victoria Justice doesn't sleep, right? She cries for 8 hours straight to me, crying to me. She doesn't sleep, obviously. So I'm also a bit worried about her physical health. That's why Victoria Justice is in a mental state, man. That's why I put the rule: don't fucking touch her, man. You touch her, she's gonna be a psychotic woman, man. And look at the kind of woman she became, man. She's a fucking crazy psychotic woman, man, who doesn't sleep because she's separated from me and she sees hell, man. Yeah, man, I pulled the rule: don't fucking touch her, man. And look at the kind of woman she is now. She's fucking crazy. She's a psychotic woman. She's crazy, man. Yeah, man. I tell certain situations, if I don't say VJ, Victoria Justice will never sleep for the rest of her life forever. Because Victoria Justice obviously doesn't sleep, right? She cries to me for hours all night long, non-stop, like for 8 hours straight, like every day, every night of the year. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, like to me every night, man. She's fucking crazy. And that's how special I am, yeah. Yeah, I mean, Victoria Justice has even though Victoria Justice is like hot woman, she has she loves you a lot. Yeah, it's supernatural love, obviously. Yeah. Like no woman cries for 8 hours nonstop, like every day of the year. Like Victoria Justice cries every night, every day, for like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, since 2018, I've been hearing the crying for like 6 years straight. Every night she's been crying to me every night, like nonstop for 8 hours. You know, your wife loves you a lot. Yeah, I know she loves me a lot, but she's a psychotic woman. She's gonna keep fucking guys with that. That's why I can't take her seriously. Victoria Justice is a crazy woman, I'm sorry. She's crazy, Ivan, man. Don't fall for her heavy crying. Even though she cries every day, she's gonna keep fucking guys out of that, man. Don't let her do like that, man. Yeah, it's a lie. Victoria Justice is trying to play the manipulative game with you, right? If I cry every day to Ivan, he'll show me pity. He'll show me pity because he's hurting me and everything. Because I know when I get a girlfriend, Victoria Justice will be hurt. And she'll be crying like heavy tears. Ivan, like, you're hurting me, man. It hurts, man. Like, you're crushing me, Ivan. You're hurting my feelings. I'm like, VJ, shut up, man. Like, you've been fucking guys for years. You're not worthy judgment. I'm not gonna do that, man. No way. Don't hang with him, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want you calling. I don't want you saying I love you to any chick. I only want you to say I love you to me, and I only want you to call me baby and everything. I only want you to caress me and fuck the shit out of me and tell me you love me and kiss me on the cheeks. Yeah, I only want those ones with you, Ivan. Yeah, but you know it's not gonna happen, BJ. The world's gonna make me pay, man. So and you're a cheating whore, I might as well get a girlfriend. There's no point. The world's gonna make me pay. There's no point in me saying I'm VJ for you. Because before I really did want to see my Jim VJ, and they finally hit me. I'm like, it's pointless. The world's gonna turn me into a porn star. So what's the point of me saying my Jim VJ? At the same time, Victoria Justice cheats on me. She's been fucking guys for years. I might as well get my girlfriend, obviously. Well, even though that's how you know I'm a good man. Even after what VJ does me on my back, I only want to get one girlfriend. I'm not interested in being a womanizer and fucking a bunch of chicks, man. Because I wouldn't do that to my wife. I'm not that evil. But I want to get at least one girlfriend to experience being in a relationship. But I told you, Ivan, even if you get one girlfriend, Victoria Justice will give you hell for it, man. Because she's a crazy psychotic woman. Like, she's fucking crazy, my wife, man. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. You're wired, my baby. I don't want one chick fucking touch you. I don't want you. Yeah, because the thought of me, like, hanging out with a chick, holding a chick's hand, you know what I'm saying? I don't hate you, know what I'm saying? And caressing her and kissing her cheeks and telling her I love you, you're my baby and everything, that pisses VJ off because I'm VJ's baby. And VJ doesn't want any woman, doesn't want me to do that to any woman. When you let all those guys do that with you in Hollywood, your boyfriends, like Pearson 40 Connie obviously said I love you to VJ and they called her baby and everything. And they had movie nights and they fucked and they had romantic nights and dates and everything, you know what I'm saying? Like, Victoria is a fucking crazy hypocrite. Yeah. What will she say, Ivan? She'll play that special game with me, obviously. Well, Ivan, you're why? You're mad. I'm like, VJ, don't play that fucking special game with me, man. It's not just about me, man. It's about you too. You're special too. It's not, yes, the bigger drama is me, but you don't hate me, you know what I'm saying? But you're also a part of the crazy drama. And you're special too, and I'm not gonna have you do like that, man. Like, you're special too, man. It's not just about me, man. Like, stop playing that game with me, yeah, man. Yeah. I'm green, you're blue. We're both special, so don't play that game with me, yeah. Yeah, because VJ thinks because of why I'm God, I'm the exception whereby, like, no chick can touch me but you're also God too. You may not be God, but you're the spirit of God, which means you're also God. And you think, and somehow you think it's okay for men to touch you. Like, no, man, like, you're my baby too. I don't want any guys touching you, but you let them touch you every fucking week. Hence why I gave you over to your reprobate mind, BJ, because you pissed me off. Yeah, man. Tori Just is a crazy woman, Ivan. As I speak, she's crying me. She's fucking crazy, man. Yeah, man. She's a crazy woman. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Does VJ think you're crazy? Well, I have a mental illness, so I think psychotic thoughts and everything. But Tori just obviously thinks I'm a pretty crazy guy because I think psychotic thoughts. I have a mental illness, but at least I'm faithful. I don't go around fucking like women, right? Obviously, and even though I have a mental illness, I am aware of my mental illness. I'm aware of my sickness. I tell you guys every time, yeah, guys, I have a mental illness. I'm aware of my mental illness. Hence why I'm stepping away from work, because work gives me major anxiety, especially at Coco Free. I just wanna just collect my $800 at welfare and work once a week at Dinty's. I'll be working at Dinty's like once a week, but that's it. I collect my $800 a month, my $800, like $30 a month. And I just work on my book, work on volume 3. I'm almost done. I have like 2 chapters left to polish up. I'll do my go-through series with you guys. Yeah. And I'll pump out videos. And then what? I also want to get my membership at the pool place and get down to 194. I'm gonna go swimming 7 days a week. I'll get my membership next paycheck, because if I get a membership this paycheck, it's gonna drain out my money, right? I need to have some money until next Sunday. Next Sunday I get paid at Dinty, so I need to have enough. I'll have only like maybe $360 after I spend everything, man. Tomorrow, like all my money will get drained, man. Yeah. Yeah. Are you gonna be serious or will I was yes, I will. I'm gonna be eating food at home. I'll get food, maybe junk food, maybe once a week, and I'll be eating food at home, probably 1 meal a day, and I'll be swimming for an hour every day. I'll burn like 400 or 500 calories in the pool place. What's your plan? I swim. I do like 1 lap, 2 laps, take a 2-minute break, another 2 laps, 2-minute break. Do that for an hour, and I burn like 400 or 500 calories. I'll get down. I'll lose my 68 pounds. I get down to 194. You guys will see my transformation on YouTube or Twitter, right? I'll try to do the YouTube thing, but if I don't know how to do it, I'll just create a Twitter account and I'll post on Twitter. And all you guys who have X, you'll see my transformation, obviously, right? VJ will see my transformation. He's like, oh my god, Ivan looks fucking hot. Whatever. I know VJ. I'm saying, I'm fucking hot 194. Yeah. Yeah. I know, does VJ care about you? Of course she does. Like, deep down she cares about me, but she has a reprobate mind. Like, she's reprobate, man. Like, the fact that she keeps, you know what I'm saying? Like, she cries heavy tears to me for 8 hours straight saying she loves you so much. It's a very psychotic form of love, man. Yeah, even I'm selfish. Like, I love you more, but I love those guys too. I love you more, but I love those guys too. So in other words, you're selfish. You want your full cake. You don't want to lose me because you're scared I can run off and I'll deal with your mess. That's why you cry to me, because you want me to get you out of Hollywood and you want a piece of my blaze and you want to see a light. You love me. You want to be featured in magazine because you're crazy, obviously. But at the same time, you what? You're gonna keep seeing the guys because you love some of those guys. You like some of them. Some of the guys she likes, some of the guys she loves, obviously. The guys who she's been fucking for years, those guys she loves. And there's other guys who she may like a little bit. They're partners or something like that. They're partners. Obviously. But my guess, most of the guys VJ's been fucking for years are her like love partner. They're like her love partners, right? They're partners, but they also love each other. Because my guess is VJ's seeing multiple guys right now. She's seeing multiple guys. That's how you know she's a wicked sinner, man. Like, she has multiple guys she's seeing, multiple lovers she's seeing behind these other guys' backs. Like, Victoria Justice is a wicked sinner, man. Yeah, I love this guy, but I'm gonna cheat on this guy and fuck another guy and fuck another guy. Because Victoria Justice is a wicked sinner, man. She has many lovers probably she's seeing right now. Yeah, that's why she's in a messy situation. That's why Hollywood is fucked up. Obviously, they're like, I don't know, her love partners. Yeah, like Victoria Justice is a fucking crazy woman. Yeah. 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 How many guys is VJ seeing? I have no idea. My guess, she's seeing quite a few guys. Maybe 10, maybe 20 guys right now she's seeing behind my back. She has maybe 15, 10 lovers, 20 lovers she's seeing behind my back. She has multiple lovers she's seeing behind my back. That's why Victoria Justice is in a mess situation, obviously. She can't get out of it, yeah. I don't know how much guys she's seeing, but she's obviously seeing more than one guy. Guarantee Victoria Justice is seeing at least a few guys, multiple guys behind my back in Hollywood right now. And she's not going to stop by me. She's going to keep seeing the guys. Even after she cries and she'll 100% justify getting your girlfriend. But the difference between me and VJ, obviously, is I'm not a wicked sinner like VJ who has multiple lovers. And not, until I pay the fee, obviously, that's a different story. I want to have just one girlfriend and just be with the one girl. I'm not interested in fucking, I don't know, like 10 women and having like 10 lovers. That's very dirty and sick, twisted, and disgusting. I'm saying the fee is the exception. For the fee, that's a different story because you're looking at thousands of women, so that's different. And Victoria Justice is in that situation because her mess happened in Hollywood. I just want to get one girlfriend, and that's it because I'm a one-woman kind of guy, obviously. Yeah. Ivan, when you cry when you have sex with your girlfriend for the first time, yes, I will. Because I now have that thought, oh my god, I betrayed Victoria Justice. I fucking lost my virginity, man. I kept my virginity around for 30 plus years. And I know I'm no longer a virgin, I lost it to this chick. And you have that thought, fuck man, I betrayed my wife. I go back home and I sleep and I might break down in tears when VJ's crying to me. And after I break down, but when I break down tears, I'm not gonna tell VJ, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna let that woman do that, no way. I'm just gonna cry. Oh my fuck, when I betrayed my wife Victoria Justice, but I'm gonna have that thought, yeah, she fucked many guys in her life. And she's continuously fucking all these guys behind my back. And so I'm 100% justify losing my virginity to my girlfriend. So I'm saying, yeah. Do not let VJ do but Ivy. She's a cheating whore. Yeah. Yeah. And one reason why it's very tough for VJ to stay away from the guys in Hollywood, obviously, because Victoria Justice is N, obviously, and she's blue and she's special. When the guys have sex with Victoria Justice, they go complete berserk doggy style on her. Like they go deep into the dog. They go deep into the sex, man. They go complete doggy style on VJ, and hence why VJ is so horny and she loves the sex. And VJ's going crazy on them. That's why it's tough to stay away because she loves the sex so much. And she's intimate with them, and it's tough for her to stay away because they go crazy on her. And those women are going to go crazy on me when I pay the fee. Victoria Justice knows it, obviously. That's one reason why VJ did mess up. Because all those animals in Hollywood went complete animal mode on VJ when they fucked her, man. Yeah. Yo, I have those very, you have no idea how crazy it was when they fucked me. It was something crazy, yeah. That's why it was tough for VJ to stay away from all the guys. But VJ was also stupid. She caved into the sexual urges and yeah. She kept seeing them, and that's how the mess happened. Yeah. But she took me for granted, obviously. Because I think Victoria Justice somehow believed, you know what I'm saying? I guarantee Victoria Justice has those moments when she first sold out. She was a bit of a good girl, obviously. You know, when she was 13, she started fucking a few guys. It wasn't that messy. She probably remembers. Yeah, I remember when I saw it in Hollywood, and it wasn't that the mess didn't happen yet. You know what I'm saying? And she was like 13. In Zoe 101, the mess probably didn't really happen. And she was a young chick. But by the time VJ was Zoe 101, she already obviously fucked a few guys. By the time VJ was already 13, she probably started fucking guys. But it probably wasn't that bad. And once she hit Victoria's, I believe Victoria Justice went bad after Victoria's. That's when the mess happened, I think. When she matured in Victoria's. When she did Victoria's, that's when VJ went rogue. While she was doing Victoria's and she became more mature, 17, 18, that's when the messy shit happened. Zora 101, I don't think it was that bad. She was fucking guys here and there, and then once she got more mature in Victoria's, that's when it got messy. VJ went bad. I don't know. That's probably my guess, right? Yeah. Yeah. Just like when I was in high school, I was a pretty bad kid. I was a pretty bad kid in terms of like bad deeds. I still never touched a chick. I smoked a lot of weed. Well, smoking weed isn't that bad, but I smoked a lot of weed in high school. I was a pothead. I smoked a lot of weed. I got drunk many times at parties. I tried coke twice. And I didn't listen to my parents that much. What do you mean listen to your parents? Whenever my parents wanted me to we don't want you to sleep over at this guy's house, I wouldn't listen to them. I'd sleep over at their house anyways. A lot of times I wouldn't call my parents when I slept over at their house. But all of that is innocent because my family are wicked people and they never really were my real parents. And they locked the doors on me, hence why I'm innocent. They always yelled at me, Ivan, do good in school and everything. And I skipped class in high school and everything. And I finally went to Outlet and I finished my high school. Yeah. And then they kept yelling at me over the years, Ivan, go to school, do something in your life. And I finally go to Heritage. And I realized something fishy was going on. They locked the doors on me. That's why they're wicked people. I was innocent, obviously. But then when I was an adult, like 18 years old, I became a saint. When all my friends abandoned me and I was depressed. I mean, how long were you depressed for? Oh my god. Okay, 2010. 2010, I thought I had a disease. I thought I had like herpes STD. Because I thought everyone was healthy back then. I didn't know about X. So you can only imagine what I went through in my life. From 2010 to 2018, for 8 years, I thought I had an STD like herpes. I was so depressed. And that's one of the reasons why I also repelled women, because I thought I had an STD, obviously. Because I thought everyone in the world was healthy. I didn't know about the X stuff back then. I was ignorant. I believed in Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Victoria Justice, what I'm talking about. Yeah, Ivan, you were lost. You were depressed. You thought you had an STD. Yeah, Victoria Justice knows what I wanted. Yeah, Ivan, you were lost. You were depressed. You thought you had an STD. Yeah, I was lost and depressed. I thought I had an STD. And Victoria Justice knew, oh my God, Ivan is lost, man. He has no idea. He has a wife. He has no idea that he's God. Like, he's lost. The gatekeepers wiped his memory of his wife. Yeah, they wiped my memory of BJ. I didn't know he was my wife. I didn't know there was a locked up. I didn't know any of that stuff. Victoria knows what I'm talking about. I was lost. Yeah. Even when I started my YouTube channel, I thought I had an STD. Back in 2015, when I talked about growing my beard and everything, I thought I was sick. I thought I had an STD. I was so depressed, man. I cried heavy tears about it. I thought I had like a disease. Oh my God, I'm never going to be able to fuck a chick in my life. Hence why, that's one reason why I also repelled women, because I thought, and that's why I went to the strip clubs to satisfy myself, because I thought I'd never ever be able to have a wife or be in a relationship ever in my life, because I thought I had like herpes or an STD, and the whole time I'm fresh, and it's not herpes, it's heavenly seasonings. It's not herpes, it's not STD, it's heavenly seasonings. Yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So think about this, man. During that time when I was lost and depressed, I thought the Victoria Justice was living life in Hollywood, fucking all these guys, and having all the girls her first year boyfriends and everything. You know what I'm saying? I finally make a video in 2015. Sorry, my YouTube channel. Even when I made that video, I still thought I had an STD. It wasn't until 2018 I knew I was healthy. Yeah. So when did you know you were healthy when you made a YouTube video? By the time I made my very unique video, and that other video, I lost weight. I lost the weight. And thinking, you know what I'm saying, Victoria Justice, I'm thinking, remember that? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that moment I knew I was healthy and I knew I was God. That was when I started to wake up. I woke up and I found I was God. Before that, I didn't know I was God. I didn't know. Yeah, if you didn't know, yeah, I didn't know. That's why I said I prayed to Jesus and everything. Yeah, I didn't know, man. I was lost. Victoria doesn't know. Yeah, Ivan's praying to Jesus. Ivan's God. Ivan has no idea that he's God, man. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So ever since I made my YouTube video in 2015, obviously, till now, I've been faithful to Victoria Justice, man. With the exception of, well, the strip clubs, I'm innocent, because when I went to the strip clubs, I didn't know VJ was my wife. So I was innocent there. I didn't know I had a wife, but I still went to the strip clubs to satisfy myself. Obviously. So I messed up there a little bit, if you want to call that being... I'm still innocent, brother VJ. And I did watch porn in my life, obviously. But when I watch porn, I only watch it maybe like 15 times a year. I would jack off to porn like 15 times. The reason why I watch porn, another reason why I watch porn, because I thought I'll never be able to touch a chick. Because I'm not kidding around, I thought I had like herpes, man. I was fucking depressed. Yeah. I was very depressed, obviously. You know what I'm saying? And then, I was very depressed. And the whole time, I'm the only one in the world who's healthy and fresh, and everyone's garbage and trash. Fucking crazy story. The man who thinks he has an STD for like 8 years of his life and cries over his because of it, and thinks everyone else is healthy, is the total opposite. That guy is fresh, and everyone else is trash and garbage, man. Fucking crazy story. Yeah, Ivan, you're the only one in the world who's healthy and fresh, and we're all garbage and trash. Yeah, fucking crazy. I thought everyone was healthy. I thought STDs were a rarity, and yet everyone in the world has STDs. You guys are X-Men. You guys all have STDs. I even had that thought, oh my God, if I ever went to Hollywood, I would love to date Victoria Justice and all stuff. And the whole time she's my wife, obviously. But I had that thought, if I go to Hollywood, like, oh man, like, I have an STD. I don't want to give Victoria Justice an STD. because I thought Victoria Justice was clean and didn't have any STDs, because I didn't know about STDs and all and X and all stuff back then. Yet the whole time Victoria Justice is garbage and trash, and I'm the one who's healthy and fresh. I don't hate you, I'm saying, yeah. I'm saying, huh? Yeah. I told you I almost went home with a woman. Like, I think, how many times can I went home with a woman? How many times do you bang a chick out in your life, Ivan? I don't know, like 6 times? But I passed the test every time. I always said no. And this is why I didn't know VJ was my wife, man. I still passed the test, man. That's how you know I'm a holy man. That's how VJ Evans me, obviously. I told you my story, right? There was one chick when I went to the bar. She left me her number. She left her number for me, and she left her number for me. I didn't take the number. But I literally saw the paper. I saw her number. Had I taken her number, I would have called her. I would have ended up hooking up with her. Obviously, she left me her number. She literally just left me her number. I didn't take the number. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to do it. I'm not doing it. And I told you the story about the one chick at the bar. You know what I'm saying? She was going inside to get changed. Obviously. She was going inside to get changed, obviously. Victoria knows what I'm talking about. I have the keys on. Don't hate me, you know what I'm saying? I was going inside to get changed. You know what I'm saying? And she was going inside to get changed. She was a pretty hot chick. She had like big tits, a big ass and everything. And she was going inside to get changed. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? And she gave me $10. Yeah, here's $10 for the cab ride back home. And I was ready to go home and hook up. And then something told me, Ivan, just go home. It's not worth having sex with this chick. And while she was changing, I just left. I just decided to leave. I didn't want to do it. Yeah. Ivan, why didn't you do it, Ivan? I don't know what it is, man. I think it's just I don't know, man. I think it's just unholy, man. It's part of who I am. I just naturally repel women. It's really weird. Obviously, but I could have went home with that chick if I wanted to, right? Yeah. Obviously. And the next day she's like, Ivan, where were you? You know, I was waiting for you and everything. I'm like, oh, sorry. I felt bad for her. I bought her a few rounds, a few shots of rounds at the bar. I'm pretty sure she was hurt and she probably cried, right? Because she was willing to go home with me. I left. Ivan, you're a bad boy. Yeah, I kind of, deep down, I am a bad boy, right? I don't mean to be an asshole, I'm saying. That's actually funny. Don't hate you, I'm yeah. 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 I also could have went home. I could have fucked a stripper at the booth. I remember this black stripper was grinding with me, and she told me, she's like, put it in. She's like, put it in. I'm like, no, I'm not putting it. I don't know what you fucking have. I'm not just gonna have fucking sex with you in the booth. She's like, put it in. I'm like, no, I'm not putting it in. Are you fucking crazy, man? I don't know what you have. Yeah, man, I could have sex with that chick. I said no. There was another very attractive chick. She was grinding with me. You know what I'm saying? And she's like, she's like, two strippers actually. The one chick was very hot, obviously. She was a hot chick. You know what I'm saying? And she was grinding me, obviously. You know what I'm saying? She's like, I want to suck your dick so bad. I'm like, no. She's like, come on. She was like begging me, man. Yeah. So had I said yes, I would have went home with her, obviously. Obviously. Yeah, and there's another stripper I grinded with. She was not that hot. Had a nice body, but she wasn't that attractive of a chick, obviously. You know what I'm saying? And she's like, she's like, do you want me to suck your dick or something like that? I'm like, here. She's like, no, after. Which means sex, obviously. If a woman wants to blow you, they obviously want to fuck you, obviously. I'm like, no. I said no, and she gave me that look. Yeah. So I rejected those two chicks. So 3 strippers I rejected. Obviously. Is there another time I could have went home with a chick? I'm trying to think here. And that's what all the Hollywood actors are like, Ivan, you're fucking crazy, man. If a stripper wanted to go home with me, I'd fucking go home with her and fuck her. But I didn't, man. I said no because that's, I'm a holy man. I'm a holy man, yeah, man. Very holy. Yeah. And that one stripper who wanted to suck my dick so bad, she was a very attractive chick. Like, she was a very, very hot chick. Like, she was a very attractive chick. If I showed you the picture of her, you're like, yeah, Ivan, she's hot. Ivan, you're fucking crazy. I would have went home and fucked that chick. Yeah, but I didn't do it, man. Yeah. She grinded pretty dirty on me, and she's like, I want to suck your dick so bad. I'm like, no. And she was begging me. She's like, grab my hair. And she's like, come on. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, no. I'm like, no. And I was saying, yeah. And she gave me that look. Yeah, she was begging me. She's begging me to suck it. She was begging me to suck my dick, man. I'm like, no, man. I said no. Yeah. Was Victoria Justice can't even go 1 week without fucking a guy? She's fucking crazy. And that's why when you compare my life with VJ, it's night and day. And that's why I wonder if Victoria Justice is really holy, man. She's not holy. She's a fucking sinner, a wicked sinner, yeah. Obviously. She plays holy, but she's not holy, man. She's a fucking wicked sinner, Victoria. She's fucking wicked, that woman. Yeah, man. Don't hate me, so yeah. Yeah. Some sour. Yeah. And I guarantee when I went to the strip clubs, Victoria Justice was throwing those strippers and psychotic thoughts too, because Victoria Justice is a crazy psychotic woman. I guarantee you, she's like, yeah, I want you touching her and everything. She's fucking crazy. I told you, those women don't care what VJ thinks, right? Victoria Justice psychotic thoughts towards them, it's noise. They won't listen to them. Just like if I throw the men who are seeing VJ now psychotic thoughts, they're going to ignore me. It's noise. They're not going to listen to them, obviously. But because Victoria Justice, but even though I'll throw those men psychotic thoughts, I'm not as crazy as Victoria Justice. Like, I might say I'll fucking kill you if you touch her and stuff. But Victoria Justice is so psychotic, she might even throw the pictures in there. Like, she'll actually, like, throw them the pictures of what she'll do to them if they touch me and everything. Like, of her, like, taking a knife and just stabbing the fuck out of them, and they go to the hospital. Victoria Justice is a psychotic woman. Whereas me, I won't throw the pictures in there, but I might just throw in the thought, I'll kill you if you touch her. As I did those men in Avengers Endgame. I'm gonna fucking kill you. Like, I actually threw the thought, I'm gonna fucking kill you guys. Yeah, I had that psychotic thought. But I'm not as crazy as Victoria Justice. Victoria Justice is a fucking crazy woman, man. She's a fucking crazy woman, yeah, man. Yeah. So sorry. So Victoria Justice will do, yeah, because Victoria Justice is a selfish bitch, obviously. Any woman that I'm interested in who I talk to, she'll know. And if I ask them on a date, that she'll know, and she'll be throwing them the psychotic, like death threat thoughts, because Victoria Justice is a crazy psychotic woman, man. She wants her full cake. She's crazy. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I don't want one chick touching you, man. I only want me to touch you. Yeah, but you know the rules are gonna make me pay Victoria Justice. So stop having that fantasy dream that you're gonna get Virgin Island murder. It's not gonna happen, man. I'm sorry, man. The rules gonna make me pay. It's not my fault. Don't hate me, listen. Yeah. Yeah. You think she threw Emmanuel cigar thoughts? Yeah, she did. So I remember Emmanuel was working. I was working in a dish pit. Emmanuel was helping me with the utensils and everything. I remember she was talking to herself. She's like, okay, let's go. She just randomly said that. I mean, Victoria Justice threw her this psychotic thought. If you touch my house, I'm gonna fucking kill you. And Emmanuel's like, let's go. Like, duh, yeah, she threw this psychotic thought, VJ. The VJ's a fucking crazy woman, Victoria Justice, man. She's fucking crazy, man. She's crazy, that woman. Yeah, man. Yeah, she's crazy. She's a psychotic woman. Yeah, but don't listen to her, man. But Emmanuel obviously doesn't care what VJ thinks. She ignored her. She just said, let's go. I heard her say that. I heard that. Yeah. So, okay, let's go. Let's go. You know, she told she was responding to VJ because VJ was opening the door, right? If you touch my husband, I'm gonna kill you. And I'm saying, yeah. And she's like, let's go. She told VJ that because VJ's a psychopath. She's fucking crazy. And so you don't want Emmanuel having moments with me, but you're gonna keep fucking on his back, VJ, because you're fucking selfish, man. You're a fucking crazy woman, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, Ivan, because I'm connected to you, all the times you talked to Emmanuel and at Hogan 40, I knew Ivan, and it pissed me off, man. I don't want you touching my husband. She's a fucking crazy woman. She's a psychopath, man. She's a crazy psychotic woman. Yeah, man. Yeah. Why aren't you as crazy as VJ? Because I'm a man, and the gatekeepers also wiped my memory of Victoria Justice, obviously. I didn't know she was my wife for 26 years, so I'm still getting used to the fact of her being my wife. Like, you know what I'm saying? Victoria Justice knew I was her husband the whole time. Whereas they wiped my memory of Victoria Justice for 26 years. I'm also a man, and I'm also holy. Even though it pisses me off he's married touching VJ, because I'm holy, I do my very best to not be a psychopath and say I'm gonna kill you and everything. I think that's a bit too much because I'm a holy man, obviously. I'm not like Victoria Justice who's a psychotic woman. Obviously, and I'm white, don't forget that, right? Yeah. Yeah. Are you more weak-minded than VJ? There's context, obviously. I'm more weak-minded when it comes to the keys than VJ. Whereas Victoria Justice doesn't care what she thinks. I'm more weak-minded with the keys. Obviously. Yeah. Like, when people hate on me, I can get very uncomfortable. Victoria Justice doesn't care when people hate on her with the keys, but the keys, it kind of gets to me when people hate on me with the keys. Obviously. Yeah. I'm not as crazy as VJ. The reason why I'm not as crazy as VJ, obviously, because the gatekeepers, they white on Victoria Justice. I didn't know she was my wife for 26 years. So I'm still getting, I've only known VJ as my wife for a good, 7 years? since 2018, so I'm still getting used to the fact of her being my wife. I'm still getting used to the whole thing, hence why I'm not as crazy as Victoria Justice. Whereas VJ knew I was her husband since she was born because they didn't wipe her memory of me. That's why she's crazier than me. And I'm also white, don't forget that. Her Justice Specialist and too, but I'm fucking white, right? I'm God. Obviously. And don't forget, women are more emotional than men when it comes to intimacy, right? Women take that stuff more seriously than men. And Victoria Justice is a crazier, more psychotic woman than me, obviously. I'm more relaxed and calm. Obviously. Yeah. Sometimes, will you think crazy I got thoughts towards guys and everything? I do, obviously. I did at the theaters. I told those guys I'm gonna fucking kill you. I thought that thought, but I'm not as crazy as Victoria Justice, whereby, like, every guy she sees. But no, don't forget, the difference between me and VJ is that Victoria Justice can read my mind. I can't read VJ's mind. I don't know what's going on in VJ's mind. VJ has, everyone around the world can read VJ's mind except me. But VJ can read my mind. So when I talk to every chick, Victoria Justice knows everything because she can read my mind. When VJ fucks these guys, I don't know who she's fucking. Hence why I don't throw them the thoughts. I don't even know. I don't even know what VJ's doing. I'm not connected to her mind. But Victoria Justice knows everything I'm doing. She knows me inside out because she's my spirit. Yeah. Obviously, I'm telling you now, Ivan, every woman that you're interested in, when you talk to them, Victoria Justice will know. She has the keys, and she's going to throw them the psychotic thoughts because to try and sabotage me getting a chick, because Victoria Justice is a selfish bitch, man. She wants her full cake. Yeah, I don't want this woman touching Ivy, but you're going to let these men touch her every week, VJ, because you're fucking crazy. I'm not going to have you do that, VJ. No way. You can't be selfish to that, man. Because I know Victoria Justice did throw Emmanuel those psychotic thoughts. I remember Emmanuel said, "Let's go." Like she was talking to herself. So obviously she was responding to someone. It was Victoria Justice, man. She threw her this psychotic thought. Victoria Justice is a fucking crazy woman, man. Yeah. Really, Ivan? Yeah, she's like, she's okay. She's like, "Let's go." Yeah, she said that. VJ threw this like, oh, I thought, yeah, don't touch Ivan, my husband. Yeah, and Emmanuel was like, "Let's go." Yeah, she said that. Yeah, it's actually funny, you know what I'm saying? I also know VJ's a crazy woman, Ivan. Ignore the woman, she's crazy. Will the woman care what VJ thinks? Nah, it's noise, man. They're not gonna have VJ's thoughts scare them. I mean, the Victoria Justice is set for me. She can't do anything. Obviously, yeah. They're just gonna ignore her. It's noise. Just like when VJ cries me, I'm not gonna listen to her when I get a girlfriend. I'm going to ignore her. I'm not gonna listen to her because she's a crazy woman. Those women know, yeah, Victoria Justice has been fucking guys for years. She had her fair share of boyfriends. Ivan's one of them justified having one girlfriend, obviously. But you gotta keep your girlfriend things secret, Ivan, right? Nobody can know. Obviously, because I'm very special whereby nobody can know. Obviously, I told you, even though Victoria Justice is a part of the crazy drama, the real big drama is with me because why? I don't hate what I'm saying. Yeah, the real big drama is with me because why? Like, it's crazier with me than it is with VJ, obviously. It's crazy with VJ, but with me, it's on another level crazy. Whereby you gotta keep it secret. The relationship secret, because why, man? I'm God, right? Victoria Justice is God too, but she's the spirit of God. But I told you the example, if the two people who were born into the world, one is God, who's the man, the other one is the woman who is the man's wife, and she's a goddess, the woman will be a part of the crazy big drama, but the real big drama will be with the man. Because the man is God. That's why it's it's crazier with Ivan, honestly, than it is with VJ. It's very crazy with VJ, whereby the mess happened, all those dolls went after it, it was crazy shit. But with Ivan, it's something on another level whereby it's crazy, whereby, like, women around the world are going to be sending Victoria Justice death threats and everything when I pay the fee and everything. Victoria Justice will be receiving a lot of death threats when I pay the fee. Like, you world, your true nature will come out. Victoria Justice will be so shocked by how wicked the world is, and everyone is throwing Victoria Justice death threats. You think you can have Ivan off yourself. And men will be throwing me death threats, so you think you can have Victoria Justice off yourself too. Yeah. My family are threatening me with death threats to get me to share or die to be with VJ, obviously. You think you can have that woman Victoria Justice all to yourself? I'm like, yeah, she's my wife. You're not touching her ever again, man. You got your garbage trashy sex and spirit, man, but you deserve. You're not touching my wife. She's mine. You're not touching her, man. She's meant to be with me. She's not meant to be with you. Don't hate me. I said, yeah. And that's why Victoria Justice will run with me, because when I pay the fee, that's when all hell breaks loose, man. Yeah. Like, you have the whole world and the gatekeepers versus Ivan and Victoria Justice. It's me and VJ versus the world and the gatekeepers, man. That's why Victoria, it's something scary and demonic. That's why Victoria Justice is running over me once I pay the fee. It's something very scary. Victoria Justice is scared about the woman going after her husband Ivan. You also have people around the world giving her death threats and everything. Victoria Justice will receive death threats. Like, you think you can have Ivan out to yourself and everything? It's crazy. And men will be giving me death threats too. Ivan, man, you think you can have your wife feed out to yourself? I'm like, yes. You guys are a mess. You're fucking crazy psychopaths. Yeah, man. Like, you should share with us, Ivan, man. Like, you think you can have Victoria Justice out to yourself? Yeah, she's mine. Yeah, I'm not sharing with you, man. You fucking crazy people. Yeah. Victoria Justice might even give. Victoria Justice will be giving all the women I'm seeing death threats. She'll be throwing them all the horrific thoughts, giving them death threats, obviously, because she's a crazy psychotic woman, obviously. And when she finds out that her sister Madison and Serene touch her husband, when VJ sees Madison and Serene, they might get into a fight, and Victoria Justice will give her sister and stepmother death threats. Like, I'll fucking kill you. You fucking touch my husband. And Madison will give her death threats right back. Yeah, I'm gonna kill you too. You think you're gonna have Ivan out yourself? Oh, you should share with us. Yeah, it's crazy. It's very demonic. That's why once I pay the fee, Victoria Justice right away with me, man, because we just went through hell just to be together, man. Yeah, man. Some Sarah. Yeah. Yeah. That's the con of what we meant about me getting a girlfriend. If I'm interested in a chick and I talk to her, Victoria Justice will know because she's connected to me and I have the keys. It's not even about the keys. Victoria Justice is connected to me, man. She's connected to me fully. I hear her crying. I hear her moaning. Victoria Justice knows everything about me because she's my spirit. She comes from me. She comes from the source, obviously. She's Spirit of God. So she knows me inside and out. She knows everything about me. So what? When I'm interested in a chick and I ask her on a date, that's when Victoria Justice will throw her the psychotic thoughts. Victoria Justice is a crazy woman, man. But I told you, VJ, you can throw the girl a psychotic thought. It's not going to work. They're going to ignore you. It's noise, VJ. Yeah, you're opening the door, but it's noise. Like, you're not going to prevent them from not being with me by throwing a psychotic thought, VJ. A death threat thought. That's not how it works. VJ's fucking crazy, man. Ignore Ivan. She's a crazy woman. She's going to keep cheating on you, man. I don't want to do that, Sarah. Yeah. Yo, man, that's how special you are. Yeah, man, that's how special I am. I don't need to brag. You would think after Victoria Justice fucking all these handsome men on the outside in Hollywood and that mess happening, me dating one chick, she wouldn't really care because her mind's a mess. She's been intimate with all these attractive guys, and yet, like, Ivan O'Meara touching one chick drives her crazy. She can't stand the fact of Ivan O'Meara even touching one woman, man. This VJ's a crazy woman, yeah, man. Yo, Ivan, man, it drives me absolutely bonkers and crazy. The thought of you just taking off your clothes and fucking a chick, it really, really pisses me off, man. Like, I want to kill that fucking bitch. Yeah, I'm like, VJ, relax, man. Calm down, man. Stop being crazy, man. Just chill. Jeez. Yeah. Why is she so crazy to that? Because Victoria Justice is my wife, and she's my divine wife, and we have his eternal history in the sky. And she knows that her eternal husband, who's God, is very handsome and special and divine and fresh. And she has that supernatural love towards me. We have that history. That's why she's that crazy. She doesn't want one chick touching Ivan Murray, even after what happened with all those men. She still doesn't want one woman touching Ivan. Yeah, that's why it drives VJ crazy. She can't stand the fact of one woman touching Ivan. I'm sorry, Victoria Justice. I was willing to save my virginity. I would love to save my virginity for you, and just have me the only memory. But it's not gonna happen, man. That's why I want it to happen. But I'm sorry, man. The world separate me and you, and they're gonna make me pay. It's out of my control. I can't control that, VJ. Don't hate me. So yeah, it's not my fault. Yeah, that's why there's no point in using my virginity for VJ. You know it. There you go. That's how I know you're good. That's how you know you're a holy man. I mean, yeah, man. That's how you know I'm a holy man. Yeah. So if the world caused mess in your life, obviously, and it didn't make you pay with your wife, you would have said you were in for VJ. Yes, I would have, or I would have maybe had one girlfriend before I'd be with her. But I probably would have saved my virginity for VJ regardless of what she did to me behind my back. And that's how you know I'm a very good holy man. Obviously. But now that I know the world's gonna make me pay, they're gonna turn me into a sex slave, there's no point in me saving my virginity because it's pointless. I'm gonna end up losing my virginity, and they're gonna turn me into a sex slave. I'm gonna have sex with thousands of women. And there's no point in me saving my virginity, VJ. You know it. It's pointless. Sarah? Yeah, it's pointless, VJ. You know it, man. Yeah, man. It's pointless, VJ, and you know it. So, Sarah. Yeah. Yeah, but not even like when VJ cries, you just ignore it. Seems like you don't care about her. No, I do, man. I do. Like I know, Victoria Justice thinks I don't really care about her because I ignore her every night. You know what I'm saying? But deep down, obviously, I do care about her. As my actions speak louder than words, man. Like even though, like Victoria Justice crying shows that she cares more about me more than I do. It's a lie because I actually care more about VJ. Even though I don't cry to VJ more. And when VJ fucks the guys, I just brush it aside, obviously. But deep down inside, it hurts me, man. I just choose to. What gets me through is I just choose to think of the good that's gonna come out of this darkness. Even though my wife's a cheating whore, I know I set the whole thing up. These guys are getting their trashy garbage sex. That's what keeps me going. I told you like yesterday, I broke down in tears. The VJ's blindness hit me, man. I cried for like 4 minutes. Videos I'm talking about, I cried, man. Yeah. And the fact that I stay faithful, that shows I care about VJ. Actions speak louder than words, right? See, Victoria Justice's words shows that she cares more about me from her crying every night, but her actions shows she doesn't give a shit about me as she fucks guys every day. Fucking guys for years. Was Ivan Amir, his words don't really show that he cares about VJ because he doesn't cry that much. When VJ fucks guys, Ivan doesn't go crazy and everything. I'm just relaxed. I brush it off. But deep down, I obviously care, but I don't really show it. Obviously, but I still don't fuck women. I repel them. I go to work. I come home. I get my beer. I get my smokes. I make my videos. I watch my videos. I watch YouTube. I don't go off fucking women. And that's how you know I care about Victoria Justice, obviously. More than she does, right? Yeah. 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 Ivan, so that's what keeps you going when VJ fucks guys. Yeah, what keeps me going when VJ fucks guys is I know they're getting their rip-off sex. And I know they're getting their trashy sex. Even though they're connecting physically, Victoria Justice spirits are running away. And I know they're getting their trashy sex. I know I set the whole thing up whereby I get Victoria Justice fresh. And I get her with the glowing beauty, and you know what I'm saying? And I think of the good. We're going to be king, queen here. That's what I think about, and that's what keeps me going. I try to just ignore the bad and think of the good. Obviously. With Victoria Justice, she worries more about the now, more about the future. But if you think more about the future and the good, and forget about the now, it can make you feel a bit better, obviously. And that's why I recommend VJ does when I pay the fee. Just think of the good that's going to come out of the darkness. Even though the world's going to make you pay VJ, just know once I pay the fee, you get me all to yourself fresh with the glowing beauty, and you get to see that you're the only woman who sees the light. Everyone sees hell. And you get Ivan Lemaire, handsome with a beard, all to yourself, and I get hot Victoria Justice all to myself, obviously. That's what keeps me going. Because you made me pay, I'm taking my money, I'm peacing out. After you just made, man, no way, I'm not gonna do that, world. You're gonna pay a price when I'm game, man. I'm not gonna do that, man. I'm not making this myself a channel. So I'm sorry. Yeah. We and VJ be hooking up a lot. Oh yeah, me and VJ be hooking up a lot, man. Fucking something, this has been crazy, man. We're fucking lovers, yeah. VJ loves me a lot. I love her a lot, obviously, so we're gonna be hooking up a lot, obviously. Like a lot. Something crazy. Something fucking crazy, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. So you and VJ are gonna be crazy lovers. Yeah, we're gonna be crazy lovers. Like we're fucking all the time, man. Something fucking crazy. Yeah. Supernatural love, right? And don't forget Victoria. I'm Y and Victoria Justice and don't forget that Victoria Justice now sees the light. She sees my father. That's why when she has sex with me, she's gonna be going crazy on me, man. Something fucking crazy because she sees the light. Obviously. And I might see her spirit, obviously. That's why Victoria Justice will be going crazy on me when we have sex, obviously. Even though we're gonna have a good time having sex, I know many men touched her. That's what's gonna piss me off. Because every time I see VJ turned on and I'm fucking her and everything, I know these men have those moments with her too. They fuck the shit out of VJ, obviously. But what will keep me going is I know that they got their bullshit sex. VJ's spirit ran away. Whereas VJ's spirit will not run away when I have sex with her because me and her are compatible. And I get her fresh with the glowing beauty, hotter, and then they got a trash Victoria Justice. Their garbage, stinky, fishy sex, rotten, eggy, fishy sex, don't hate me, guys. And their spirit ran away. And Victoria Justice gets fresh Ivan with the full-blown beard, with the glowing eyes and everything, and she sees the light when she has sex. I don't run away. She sees my father when she has sex with me. That's why she'll be going fucking crazy on me, man. Something berserk and crazy. Like, this girl's fucking crazy, man. Yeah. We're fucking the shit out of each other. You know what I'm saying? We're king, queen. You know what I'm saying, VJ? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Obviously. Yeah. Yeah. I told you, even though me and VJ are gonna be we're gonna be hooking up a lot and everything, I'm gonna feel the price, man, because I'm gonna be scarred having memory of fucking so many women, and VJ has memory of fucking so many men. And you always have that thought, am I good enough? Because so many men fucked her, and it can crush you psychologically, because you maybe pay a price. You're fucking wicked people, man. Because I'm very weak and emotional when it comes to that stuff, right? Yeah, especially men. Men are very emotional when it comes to their talent in bed, right? Yeah. You have that thought, man, am I good enough? I hope I'm good enough for VJ and all stuff. Yeah, you have those thoughts. Because I have low self-esteem issues, obviously. Because you guys are wicked people. Me, I would have had VJ all to my fucking self, man. You guys are fucking wicked people, man. Yeah, man. And that's why I'm piecing out, man. You think I'm going to make videos for myself? I try to ask you maybe pay that price of VJ. You're fucking crazy, man. I'm piecing the fuck out, man. As I'm not interested in paying this fee, man. I just want to get my girlfriend and I don't know, and just be with VJ. I'm not interested in fucking on his home, but you guys are fucking crazy people. Yo, if you have to pay for that, man. Like, if you want Victoria Justice all to yourself, you have to pay for that. You have to fuck all of us. All like 10, 20,000 women. Yeah, if you want Victoria Justice all to yourself, you have to pay for that item. You guys are crazy fucking people, yeah. Samsara. Yeah. What makes everything worse is Victoria Justice can read my mind. So whenever I'm thinking about the mess and like, am I good enough, Victoria Justice will know. And she'll just give me that look and all. She'll give me that look. She'll say, Ivan, it's okay. Like, calm down, relax. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, and sometimes I'm sad. I say, Ivan, what's wrong? I'm like, nothing. Because you made me fucking pay, man. You're fucking wicked people, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah. Talk for an hour and 7 minutes. I'm almost out here, guys. I don't want to talk for too long because it's late. It's like 1 o'clock right now. So I'll upload this show and I'll watch the video with you guys. And after that, I gotta go to bed because it'll be like 3 o'clock when I go to bed. I gotta wake up at like 9:20 tomorrow. I'm gonna bike to the mall and fill up my health card form. Cause I gotta get that. I gotta apply for my health card and get my health card so I can give my sheet to the welfare office, obviously. Because I only have 2 weeks left to go fruity. And I'm done. Yeah. I'm not quitting Denny's, but Coco Fruity I'm quitting. Like, I have this week and I have next week and I'm done. I'm done after that. Yeah. We and VJ being inseparable? Yeah, we will, man. Me and VJ are inseparable. That's why when you see us together, you guys are like, oh my god, man, VJ and Ivan are so good together. Yeah, we're good together, man. We're the perfect couple, man. I mean, yeah, they're so fucking good together, man. And they're so, man, like Ivan and VJ, they're always together. They're always holding hands and like kissing and making out and hugging and caressing each other. Yeah, it's fucking crazy. We're always together. We're inseparable, man. That's why you guys separate us, because you knew if you didn't separate us, nothing can get between us. Obviously, yeah, we have to separate Ivan and VJ because they love each other so much. They're inseparable. We have to separate them in order for the mess to happen. That's why you guys separate us. Because you knew if we're together, we're inseparable. Like, we're inseparable, obviously. Now, we can't have them be together because they're always going to want to be with each other. Hence why the gatekeepers said they're psychopaths. Separate them, have them be in different countries. Because you guys are crazy psychopaths. Yeah, I have them be in different territories, a different country. So you guys are a mess, man. You're fucking crazy psychopaths. Yeah, man. Have VJ live in America, and we'll live in Canada. Have Ivan live in Canada, have VJ live in America. Yeah. Because VJ is American, I'm Canadian, obviously. She's American, I'm Canadian. I'm not American, obviously. But I told you, Canadians and Americans sound pretty much the same, right? They sound pretty similar. It's only when you get like down south, you can tell there's a difference. And when you go out west in Canada or out west, like how you doing there, but that's when you get the difference of the accents. But Canadians and Americans, you can't really tell them apart. Like if I lived in the States, people wouldn't think I'm Canadian. They wouldn't tell the difference, right? He's like, yeah, Ivan, like you sound pretty similar to me, like an American. Yeah, Canadians and Americans sound pretty similar to each other, but the moment you go out west in Canada, now you see a difference. Like, how you doing there, bud? You know what I'm saying? And then down south, you have the southern accent in America, right? Like Rad Brady has his like southern accent. I'm so excited to play this game. You know what I'm saying? Like that down south, there's now a difference with the accent, but Canadians and Americans sound pretty similar, right, to each other, right? Like Ryan Reynolds, James Cameron, Hayden Christensen, Keanu Reeves, those guys are Canadians, and they don't sound, they you couldn't tell them apart if they're Americans or Canadians, right? Yeah, they sound pretty similar. See. Yeah, Jim Carrey is Canadian, and he sounds pretty similar, right? Yeah. He's a guy, I mean, Canadians and Americans sound pretty similar. It's only when you go, like, to certain areas you see the difference. Yeah. Canadians and Americans, they speak the basic, like, English, right? They sound pretty similar. It's when you go to the foreign countries like Europe, that's when they sound different, like England and everything. They speak different over there. But Canadians and Americans, they sound pretty similar with their English, obviously. Right? Yeah. So I have VJ is the Cure. Yeah, in one of VJ's songs, she says she's the Cure. She's like, I'm the Cure. Yeah, she's like, I'm the Cure. You know, one of her songs, yeah, she is the Cure. What does she mean by the cure? I think she means she's the cure to my mental illness, obviously. Yeah. And she helps me with my anxiety issues. My anxiety will never go away because I have the keys, obviously. But she will calm me down with my anxieties, obviously. And she's the cure to my mental illness, like me feeling like coming out and everything. I think VJ's Blue cures that. Because me feeling like coming out is part of my mental illness. I have such a bad mental illness that sometimes I feel like coming out, man. Like, that's how fucked up I am in the brain. Yeah, Ivan, you're fucked up in the brain. Yeah. Whenever I chirp about something and people hate on me with the keys, sometimes I feel like coming out. I feel like coming out. I have to, like, relax and calm down. And then he's like, holy shit, man, Ivan has mental issues. Yeah, I'm aware of my mental illness. I'm there in the head, but I have mental issues, obviously. I'm fucked up in the head. Victoria Justice doesn't feel like coming out, obviously, whereas I feel like coming out because I have a mental illness. That's why Victoria Justice is like, yeah, I'm the cure because she's blue. She's my spirit. Why she's the cure for you? Because she's my spirit, obviously. She's the spirit of God, obviously. So she cures me. She's blue. Her blue heals me, heals my mind. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Obviously. You know, Incredible Hulk? You know how his girlfriend is the only one who can calm him down when he's tripping and everything? Victoria Justice is the only one who can calm me down, obviously. Help calm me down with the trips and everything. Like, sometimes she'll catch me tripping, you know what I'm saying? She's like, Ivan, like, relax, calm down, yeah. She's like, calm down, Ivan, relax. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. She's like, Ivan, it's okay, relax, calm down, yeah. But she knows it's not my fault. The gatekeepers are the ones who fucked up her husband's brain. Because they envy our relationship. That's why they fucked up my brain. They're wicked fucking people, man. Yeah, completely mess up Ivan's brain, wipe his memory of his wife, mess up his brain whereby he even thinks psychotic thoughts towards his wife, because anyways, I don't want him being with his wife. I can't stand that woman. My stepmother's, I can't stand that woman being with Ivan. I don't like that woman. Yeah, and they fuck up Ivan's brain and wipe his memory of BJ. Yeah, they fucked up my brain. But he just knows that. Yeah, that's why I have a mental illness, obviously. Yeah. That's why BJ said, "Shake what your mama gave you." In her Shake song, obviously. My stepmother gave me the mental illness. She's fucking wicked, that witch, man. She's a wicked witch. Yeah, man. What do you think they did to you? I don't know. They might have did some voodoo. I don't know. Some spells. I have no idea what they did to me. All I know is I lost my memory of Victoria Justice. I even think crazy things about Victoria Justice, and that's why they were, yeah. Because I have a mental illness, obviously. That's why I think those psychotic thoughts. Some Sarah. No, hey, Jim said, yeah. So there'll be some times when you're tripping. Yeah, there'll be some times when I'm tripping hard. I'm tripping, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? I might have feel like coming on everything. And the Victoria Justice, she just like grabs my hand. She's like, she's like, Ivan, relax, calm down. Like, just chill, relax, man. I'm like, okay, I calm my, and she calms me down, you know what I'm saying? Because I have a mental illness, man. Yeah, Ivan's there, but he's a bit messed up in the head. Yeah, I am. I'm a little bit messed up. I'm aware of my mental illness. I'm not there in the head, man. Yeah. As I told you, I feel like coming out sometimes. Just randomly. As you know, I'm fucked up in the head. Yeah, I'm fucked up in the head. Yeah. I'm fucked up in the head. Yeah, man. I think I've talked for too long, guys. Yeah, man. Yeah. Anyways, that's the end of this video, guys. I talk for now. That's gonna. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Stay tuned. I'll make another video tomorrow morning. Today in the morning around 10:30. It's on. I'm signing. Peace out. We guys on the show.